Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we'll be using the Celtic Dragon Tarot for the tarot reading. And now without further ado, let us begin. Alright Leos, these are your cards and this is your general reading for the 4th week of October. That is October 23rd through October 29th, 2022. Now first impressions that I have for you Leos as a collective, I definitely feel that overall you have a very positive week ahead of you, though there is a possibility of you getting off track if you get yourselves distracted. But let's begin. The first card that you have is the Six of Wands. And now with the Six of Wands, I will definitely say that, you're working positively. Things are going good for you at the beginning of this week for some of you. Maybe and at different times like the middle or end, but definitely for a good amount of the collective Leos, things are going well for you. Perhaps at work, perhaps you're able to do projects, perhaps you're able to earn a little extra money by doing something on the side. Whatever it is that's going on with you Leo, everybody's on a different journey. You are able to gain some success and complete projects and have some material gains in some way at your work. This also shows with the next card, the Empress. So I definitely feel for a good amount of Leos out there that, you're able to do a lot of new creative things, maybe at work or even, somewhere outside of work. Work is just an example. Perhaps again that you're like getting a bonus or something, or maybe even that you just got the opportunity to do like overtime at your job, and that means a little bit of extra money. And I definitely feel for a good amount of you Leos out there that this is like a positive thing for you. You're able to have a little bit extra just maybe to pay your bills. You're being able to have a little bit extra by like doing something that you like actually like doing and everything. And this week, I definitely feel at the start of the week for most of the Leo collective, it doesn't have to apply to everybody. After all, again, we're all on different journeys, and you can always check for your sun, moon, or rising if this doesn't apply. But again, for a good amount of Leos out there, the week definitely starts off very positively for you. There's chances to be around social people with this Queen of Wands as your next card. So you might find yourself, spending time with friends, family, maybe even coworkers, whoever it is that you enjoy spending time with. With this Queen of Wands, I definitely feel that this is a card where, you might be socially active, or even just like somebody who is on like the social scene might like bring you along with them so that you can, meet new people, experience new things, maybe even networking if you've been looking to network in some way, Leo. With this Queen of Wands person, it could be you or it could be somebody else. You're definitely getting this opportunity to spend time with like a social group, or like just being socially active in some way, some sense, doing things that can help build your bank account, so to speak. Next, though, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, with this Knight of Swords, I want to say that there's definitely a bit of a warning. I would say for Leos out there, and this doesn't necessarily have to apply to for everybody, but for some Leos out here, I just want to warn, don't get too social, don't get too comfortable, because with this Knight of Swords, there's definitely a chance that, your progress could be disrupted. So like if, let's say, for example, you've been working on a project, something could happen that could disrupt it, or you could even be persecuted in a way in like these social settings. I'm not saying this to like discourage you from like going out there and meeting people and like doing things, but definitely be careful of the things you say and do around people this week, Leo, because it could end up backfiring. You could end up saying something that triggers somebody, or even somebody might say something that triggers you, and then it becomes like a whole mess. It becomes a whole fight. So again, definitely be careful with this Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is technically like a warning that something bad could potentially happen. And considering how good, like positive the first part of the reading is, again, be careful, just in case. Tread carefully, because I definitely feel if something happens that disrupts your projects or anything. So let's say it's a project at home and it might set you back. It might set you back financially for like things you might be trying to fix up at home, because the next card we have here is like the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that there is some feelings of anxiety related to money that could be possible for you at this point this week. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to apply to everybody, but let's say, for example, a project at home was disrupted and now it's going to set you back a certain amount of money, and then this is the thing that's going to be giving you anxiety, making you worry, all day and night, because you're just like, I really need to get this fixed at my house, but like, if I do that, then it's gonna cost me more than I was initially trying to pay for. So again, like I said, Leo, definitely be careful. I again see a lot of material success possible for you guys this week, but there is also this level of just like something being disrupted, some anxiety too, especially over finance. And this could necessarily not be about your job. Perhaps it could come from someplace else, that it could be that your job or career is completely fine, but then somebody messes up, your money in a different aspect of your life. You might not have seen it coming, but it is very possible for you, Leos. And finally, we have the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is definitely good. The sun is very much connected with Leos as a general speaking. But again, like I said, with the Sun card, there's still financial gains. There's still happiness to be had. I just want to say again, be careful of things, of outside forces that could, disrupt things for you, Leos. But with the Sun card, I want to say you'd still make it out on top, even if something unexpectedly happens that disrupts things for a little while. At the end of the day, the sun will come out for you and things will get better. It might not be like the exact same week, but it's still possible for you guys. All right, Leos, that is your general reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from the community as we grow. Also, all the October monthly readings are still available on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.